reports. Medical board advises Khalida Zia to be treated at Bangabandhu Medical Hospital. A proper treatment without personal physicians is impossible, says BNP. Success in curbing militancy owing to sincerity of law enforcing agencies, asserts Prime Minister. 2 bridges inaugurated. And different areas including Shirajganj and Kurigram flooded afresh due to rise of river water. People of Shariatpur worried about loan repayment. Now on to the details. The 5-member government medical board says despite having physical problems, the health condition of BNP chairperson Begum Khalida Zia is not risky. After carrying out physical examination of Begum Zia in jail yesterday, the board in its report advised to submit her to Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujib Medical University Hospital. Informing about the medical board's report to journalists, Director of BSMMU said the report would be sent to jail authority for treatment of Begum Zia by the medical board formed by the government. At a news conference, Party Standing Committee medical board comprising her personal physicians. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has said Bangladesh has become successful in curbing militancy owing to the sincerity of law enforcing agencies. Inaugurating Ghazipur and Rangpur Metropolitan Police units through video conferencing from Ganabhavan this morning, she also asked them to ensure security of the people for the development of the country. Later, the Prime Minister inaugurated Gangachora Sheikh Hasina Bridge on Tista River in Rangpur and Sheikh Hasina Titash Bridge on the same river at Bancharampur in Brahmanbaria. Sheikh Hasina said the Gangachora Bridge would enhance regional communication with neighboring countries including Nepal and Bhutan, while the Titash Bridge would connect Brahmanbaria with Bancharampur Nobinagar and Homna Muradnagar in Kumilla. Awami League General Secretary Obaidul Qadir has said the demand of Jukto Front to form an election-time neutral government dissolving the parliament is unnecessary and unconstitutional. Speaking at a seminar marking the 22nd National Convention, he said the 11th parliamentary election would be held as per the constitution. Pointing that BNP had their representatives in the search committee that set up the present election commission, Obaidul Qadir said demand for its reconstitution now is irrelevant. Water level of rivers Brahmaputra and Dharla in Kurigram and the Jamuna at Shirajganj, Jamalpur and Bogra are flowing above danger level owing to onrush of hilly waters and heavy rain. As a result, low-lying areas adjacent to the river banks have been flooded. Water Development Board said water of river Dharla is flowing only 8 centimeters below the danger level, whereas the water of Brahmaputra registered a rise of 6 centimeters at Noonkawa Point and 12 centimeters at Chilmari Point. Meanwhile, victims of the river erosion in Shariatpur are passing their days in misery and worried about repayment of loans. The helpless people are now living under open sky after losing all their belongings. Moreover, the employees of banks and NGOs are putting pressure on them for repayment of loan installments. Civic watchdog Shujon thinks that the national election would not be free and fair without a neutral government and urged the political parties to sit for dialogue to determine the election-time governance system. Shujon made the call at a roundtable on the amendment of RPO and fair election at the National Press Club today. Secretary of the organization, Bodiulalu Mojumdar, laid emphasis on dropping the controversial issues that came up during amendment of the RPO. The closed mills and factories in Chattogram have resumed production with liquefied natural gas (LNG) on the 18th of August. Power Development Board said gas production rose to 300 million cubic feet from 100 after arrival of second consignment of LNG in the port city. Meanwhile, PDB informed that gas supply began in Chattogram urea fertilizer factory after being closed for more than a year. Now, news from abroad. The Philippines is counting the human and economic cost of Typhoon Mangkhut, which ripped through its main island with deadly consequences yesterday. At least 41 people are known to have died, but blocked roads and downed communication lines mean the true impact on rural areas is not yet clear. Extensive crop damage is feared in the agricultural province of Cagayan. Finally, cricket, and Bangladesh made a flying start in Asia Cup cricket, beating Sri Lanka by 137 runs. Mushfiqur Rahim hit a brilliant scores: Bangladesh 261, Sri Lanka 124. And that's the end of this news bulletin. To view ATN Bangla News, browse www.youtube.com/ATNTubeNews. Subscribe and remain with ATN Bangla. Allah Hafiz.